Hello, you sexy biscuits. For those of you who don't know, E3 starts today. Okay, it started yesterday, but it was only EA and they showed off FIFA. Woo. They also showed off a little game called Jedi Fallen Order. Looks pretty good. But in today's video, I want to talk about my hopes and dreams for the games that I want to see announced at E3 2019. Okay, I'm gonna get it out of the way with immediately. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We know that right now, Warhorse Studios is at E3. Sir Toby himself is there. Now, I'm not saying that Sir Toby's just going to jump onto stage in the middle of Microsoft's press conference, but it would be pretty awesome. I can just imagine him trying to escape security, running around on the stage going, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2! Okay, I have a vivid imagination, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I really want to see KCD 2. I think that's pretty obvious. I've mentioned before that I would love to see a sequel to this game. And I keep saying, again and again, that THQ Nordic would not have bought out Warhorse Studios if it wasn't because they were making something big. They aren't going to buy a studio that's going to only have one game. So they must be planning something. I'm not saying that it has to be Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I'm pretty sure there must be something on the tables. And modding, yes, I get that a lot too. They are still doing modding, that is coming soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. What would I like to see out of a Kingdom Come Deliverance sequel? Well, I'd like to see the continuation of the main story. That is quite obvious. I'd like to see where Henry and Hans go. I'd like to see Prague. I'd like to see a lot more detail and new locations to visit. That story needs to be wrapped up. Plus, Kingdom Come Deliverance has been a learning experience for the studio. It's their first game, so they can take the stuff that they've learned and bring it into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So yeah, that's pretty obvious. I want to see KCD 2 at the E3 press conference. Now, if they do come out and announce it, I'm going to be ecstatic. Expect 50 million videos because I'll just be going, ah, the entire time. Okay, next game on my list is Dino Crisis. Now, I'm not expecting a brand new Dino Crisis. What I'm expecting is a remake. Now, Capcom have been well known for remaking their games. Just look at Resident Evil 2 that came out this year. That did amazingly well. Now, you would think, well, hang on a minute, they'd probably be doing Resident Evil 3 next. But there have been some rumours circulating for a while now that they are going to be doing a full remake of Dino Crisis 1 or 2. Now, personally, I'd like to see both because I love both of those games. I'm going to go as far as saying I prefer them over the Resident Evil series. And I know they're just Resident Evil with dinosaurs, but I love the characters. Regina is possibly one of my favourite video game characters ever. I find it an absolute crime that that series got killed after 2. Now, I know there are a lot of you saying, well, wasn't there a third one? Did you play the third one? That was not a Dino Crisis game. So yeah, this would be amazing. Please, please, Capcom, listen to your fans and remake Dino Crisis. So the next game is another PlayStation 1 game. This game shaped me as a child. It also shaped the content that I would start producing on YouTube. This is Driver 1. Now, you're probably thinking, hang on a minute, this does not correlate to your channel, you do Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, oddly enough, I actually started YouTube 10 years ago doing car chase videos in the Driver games. Fun little fact there that none of you asked for, but there you go. Driver is incredible. It was the first game to do a 3D open world car chase game, beating GTA by 2 years. It always annoys me when people say that Driver is a GTA clone. It is not. Not only did it have a fully 3D open world, but it also had incredible physics for the time. Driver still has some of the best handling in a video game. Later in the series, they started to go down a more arcadey route, but the first Driver, if you hit the burnout button, that car is going to slide out if you don't know how to control it. I love Driver. I think it's an absolute shame that no one really ever talks about Driver anymore. Driver did something absolutely incredible. A year before Grand Theft Auto 3 came out, you had Driver 2 where you could actually get out of the car. And you've got to take into account this was on the PlayStation. So if you're watching this Ubisoft Reflections, please consider remaking Driver. Not only would it allow a whole new generation to experience one of the best games ever made, but it would also allow me to play the game again, because I played it on PS1, I love it on PS1, but I want to see this game given the love that it deserves. The last game I want to talk about is something that I talked about last year, and it's something that is very dear to my heart: Fallout. I think that's pretty obvious. I love the Fallout games. I love Fallout New Vegas. It's my favourite game of all time. Fallout 3 is up there as well. Fallout 4 I had a great time with mods. I love classic Bethesda as opposed to what they've become now, which is EA incarnate. They are going to be showing something at E3, and they've already said that it's not going to be Starfield. Now, I'm not sure if I completely believe that, seeing as it's not like they've lied before. But I think after the absolute trade wreck of Fallout 76, they owe us something. And people have been asking for years for a Fallout 3 remaster. Now, on top of a Fallout 3 remaster, of course, I'd love to see Fallout New Vegas. I would love to see that. If someone did that, I would be ecstatic. I know there's a mod being created in Fallout 4's engine, and that is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to play that. But I would love to see Bethesda actually put some work into a remaster. Give it the special edition treatment. Because at the end of the day, they still own Fallout New Vegas. It's not exactly like they have nothing to do with it. They still own the IP of Fallout. And we of course know that Obsidian are busy working on Outer Worlds. So yeah, please remake Fallout 3. Give it the special edition remaster. I would play the crap out of that. Give it mods, give it everything, release it on Xbox, release it on PS4. Just do whatever you want. I don't care. Just please remaster them. Right, I think that's really it. That's my hopes and dreams for E3 2019. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. What are your hopes and dreams for E3 2019? I'm saying E3 2019 over and over again so it sticks in the tags. E3 2019. Anyway, thank you so much for watching E3 2019, but there are actually YouTubers who actually do that. It's slightly surprising. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys. E3 2019. I'll stop now.